see. It's starting a bit early, I think. But just for a test, I think it won't be too bad. Peak concurrent 1. What if that means one person's watching? I'm gonna have to mute this, I think. If there's somebody in here watching this, then put a comment over there saying hello. Or say, hey, I'm watching this. Okay. That would sure help me out. 453. It says 453, the health is good. I'm only streaming in 720p because I'm not sure I could do 1080p. I think for first try, we're going to try to do it. We're going to try to do 720 just to make sure we can do it. You know, that'll give me a good idea. And the stream won't be very long, just for the simple fact that I don't. My wife will be coming home really soon. Yeah, this looks. I tried to do the beta thing, but pretty much it just kind of, it was like a bust, you know. It was all stuttery and it didn't do very good. I think so far it's looking all right. It's saying the audio is not very good. This my audio stream's current bit rate is lower than the recommended bit rate. I don't know how to change that. I changed it in OBS, but I mean realistically, didn't I? No, I didn't have a mower here. I thought I had a mower there. That must have been in the other save game, I think. Be nice to know if somebody was actually watching this right now. It looks a lot better though. I don't really know what the difference is, but it seems to be doing really well. I don't have that many subscribers, but I'm hoping like if I schedule an event for like 8 o'clock, maybe I'd be able to stream from like 8 o'clock till like midnight. That would be pretty amazing. Right now I'm just kind of walking around and seeing what it's looking like. If it's even gonna work. Guess I can take the tractor over and get take the tractor over and get the pickup wagon. I load that in. Load that. Yeah. This was kind of last minute. I was thinking today though that it's like, man, it's like I really want to do a live stream. That'd be great. Now hold on. I can't see my comment. That's pretty much the reason I did a comment, so that I could actually see. Are you going to do dairy? Yeah, I mean, preferably on this map, I'd like to do pretty much primarily animals. So basically, like, this map's going to be my animal map, my livestock, whatnot. And then, the other one, I can't even remember the other one I play on now, but it's going to be my arable farming and whatnot, and a little bit of animal here and there. But dairy, if you haven't watched my other videos, I've talked about it. Dairy is going to be big. I mean, it's going to be real big. I'm hoping to like, hoping to be pushing like 500 cows, you know, hopefully. I mean, it'll be a while before I get there. I mean, 500 cows would be, that's a lot of money, you know. It's $125,000, I think. Tyler Reese. Okay. How does it look and sound on your end, Tyler? Can you actually hear me? It says the health is good, so I'm hoping that means that the video is good and the audio is good. It keeps telling me my audio is messed up, though. I know there's like a delay. If I ask that question, and I just kind of wait, I suppose. I'm really hoping this works, man. I would love to get into doing a bunch of streaming, you know, get our farm going. Because this farm here, man, I'm like in love with already. I'm really wanting to do a bunch of work on it and get it going, but these little like 30-minute or hour-long videos just, I guess for me, it's just not suiting me, you know. Hoping my comments are actually showing up. Being the first time I've ever done this. You should have put some of the straw you sold into the cattle before you sold it. Also, what do you think of inside the cow shed? Do you like the layout? Also, the volume is okay. Let's see. Should have put some of the straw in there. Well, we don't have cows yet, and I've got straw coming off this field, so I'll probably go over there and dump some in there. That's a good reminder, though. I should have done that, since it was already over there. What do I think of inside the cow shed? Well, it could probably use a little bit, like, I haven't really done much with it. You know, I haven't actually utilized the cow shed yet. I'm not going to be 100% on that. It does seem fairly small. So it might be a little difficult to get some of the stuff in and out of there, you know. But for the most part, it might work. I mean, he seems to have done a very good job with other things, but, you know, it's a little bit of a tweak in here and there, you know. It's just like selling straw over at the shop. You can't actually sell the straw because the shed's not big enough. I'm hoping to buy some cows. I guess I get to buy some cows right now. I mean, I got a little bit of money. We do owe the bank some money, so maybe after like a couple trailer loads, we will we'll buy some cows. Ideally, that would be great. Okay, the sound, the volume is okay. How's the overall, like, is it coming across pretty well? Like, it's not stuttering or, like, buffering or anything like that? I think I could run it in 1080p, but I'm not sure. I don't want to, like, push it the first time. I'd like to at least, you know, get a test out about, you know, can I run it at all? You know, and since it does seem like I can, you know, you say the volume is good, and it says that the stream is good. Then hopefully I can kind of maybe up it to 1080p. Because I do get pretty decent upload speed, but not very good. I think he has added too many pillars in the cow shed. Very hard to move around. I found hammer from the job adjacent feedback was ideal for the shed. If you're talking about that shed on the left when you first come in, I mean, that is really annoying. I went in there, I think I put my cultivator in there, and just moving around at all, just simply with the cultivator even on the back of it, it was just a pain. I mean, I think what he could do, if he knows how, or if it's even possible, is you could maybe have the pillars not in there, or you could have the pillars in there but no collisions on them. That would be ideal. You know, it can look good, but it can also be functional if you do a lot of, you know, non-collision stuff in it. You know, which that's what I would pretty much recommend all over the place. Because, you know, you might do a really good job. There's no buffering or lag. It could do with a little bit of turning up. A bit of turning up. Are you talking about the volume or the video quality? Because the volume I could probably easily adjust. As far as the, what am I trying to say? As far as the quality, the video quality, that's a little iffy. I'm not 100% sure that my internet upload speed came up. I'm kind of just testing it out at the moment to see what it's going to end up like. It does look pretty good though, I think. I mean, at least on my end it looks pretty good. So I might be able to try it. I don't know if I can change it like midstream. Oh, the volume. Okay, let's see. Another question. Are you talking about the game volume or my microphone volume? I do appreciate you helping me out though. This is just pretty much like the title says, it's a test. So I'm glad there is somebody in here to kind of talk to me and let me know what it sounds like and how it is. And, so that's the question. Microphone or game? Because I have been told a bunch of times that my microphone volume is like really low. Like some of the guys I play games with, they tell me my microphone volume is real low. And I've tried and tried to turn it up. I can't figure out how. I really can't. I could do some more testing and stuff. I know it comes across pretty decent in the game, like in the recordings. Mic volume, okay. Let's see if we can do something about it. Audio. Wonder if that will change it. I don't know if that would change it or not. I'm basically going into my settings. I use OBS, and if I go in the audio settings, there's a microphone boost. It was on 2. I just switched it to 3. We'll see what it, you know, if that changes at all. It might be one of those things I have to wait until I stop streaming and start streaming again in order to change it, but I'm not sure. And my stuff just messed up. There we go. Okay. Like just then when I exited out of the game and then went back in, and it basically just like, I have 2 screens, my second screen just kind of messed up on me. Because like my microphone, or like I use a headset. I don't use an actual microphone like a lot of the guys use. My headset has like an installation, like adjustment software. I've got it turned all the way up. I've got I've got, like I said, I got OBS on microphone boost. Okay, that's better. If it would sound better a little louder, I can turn it up even more. Like I said, I had it on 2 times, and now it's on 3 times, so it should be a little bit louder. I'm about to fill this thing up. Oh, there it is. It says peak current. Does that mean there's 2 people in here, or does that mean just me and you? I still haven't deciphered that yet. Like earlier, I was trying my best to figure out how to start streaming, and I was using the streaming beta, which apparently doesn't actually work. Well, it does. I mean, it shows the screen, but then at the same time, it is what am I trying to say? It's like really sketchy, like buffering and like freezing and a whole bunch of stuff. You know, it's really annoying. I was looking at that and trying to do that, and I was convinced that I would not be able to do any streaming, which was kind of frustrating me, because it's like, I know my internet's decent, it's not terrible. I've talked to my internet provider though, like several times, trying to convince them to trying to convince them to try to make my okay, there we go, I just changed it again. Trying to get them to upgrade my internet speed, and I even called them, and one of the times I was talking to them, they're like, we can't get you any more, you know, 4 megabytes or 5 megabytes a second is the top, you know, which I don't get that, of course, but, and I said, not even if I pay you more, like if I upgrade my plan, can I get faster? And they're like, no, we don't do any better than that. So, I mean, that's just one of those things. I apparently can't get any better, even if I pay them more money, which is weird. I figured they'd at least make an exception for somebody wanting to pay for it. I'm not really all into, you know, paying a whole bunch of money into YouTube yet, into my software and stuff, but it's like, you know, I really want to start streaming. You know, I think one of the big things is I'm really debating when American Truck Simulator comes out, if I'm gonna try to just punch a video out as soon as I get it, or if I'm gonna like start live streaming it. That's why right now I'm really trying to, you know, figure out this live streaming thing, so that if I want to live stream, you know, the first 4 hours American Truck Simulator's out, I can do that. You know, I think that'd be great. Okay, try it on 4 times. Okay. I did turn it up. If it sounds better, let me know, and we're still working this out. Hey man, I'm telling you right now, don't say sorry for being picky. Try it on 5 times. It should be perfect. Sorry for being picky. Okay. I'm telling you, I really appreciate you helping me out. I do. Because otherwise I would have no idea, you know, because I can't hear my own stream. You know, that's just one of those things. So you sitting there helping me out and giving me tips and stuff is helping me, and it's helping everybody else, I would assume, because like, this is going to be easier to do, getting replies and stuff, than doing videos. And then, you know, because it's like, if my mic volume is too low in the videos, it sounds fine to me. Nick Sharp. What's up, Nick Sharp? Doing pretty good. Just trying to do some, like, figure out my streaming setup and whatnot. Yeah, but like right now, it's like pretty much any time. Like I always say, I think in my videos, that I'll take recommendations anytime. You know, video quality, on, you know, volume, any, like the volume of the game, the volume of the mic, whatever, you know. If you guys ever have any recommendations, just shoot them at me. I'm not scared. You know, I make the videos so you guys will watch them. That's pretty much how it works. You know, so there's pretty much, to me, there's no bad comment. You know, if you feel like writing it, I'll feel like reading it. I don't know how long this little stream is going to be. This is more or less a test. You know, I'm really glad somebody's in here to help me out with it. I am going to try to do a stream later, probably about 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, which is in, I can tell you, almost 3 hours, a little under 3 hours, something like that. I'm going to try to do like 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., about 2 hours, something like that. Or 8 p.m. to whenever I decide I'm tired and want to go to bed. That's cool, mate. You will get it right if you keep doing it. That's very true, you know, learning from experience. I'm not sure what all we're going to do. Hopefully we can sell all this wheat, and then maybe after we're done with this field completely, we can buy a mower. We can jump in and do some grass. The video quality is perfect. Well, that's great. That's great, man. I was a little iffy about it because I got it set to do 720p, which is still pretty decent. But it's like, you know, there are people out there that, you know, they're picky. And I'm not saying that's bad, but, you know, not everybody can do 1080p, you know. That's just kind of how it works. Some people's internet just isn't that good. Yeah, I think if I just sit here and keep doing it, you know, eventually, you know, I'll be good at it. And we might start doing stream like every day, or like every other day, or something like that. I don't know how many people watch a stream every single day, but what I was thinking about is I get off at like 2:30 or 3 o'clock or whatever. I get off a couple hours before my wife. So I was thinking, you know, if I got nothing else to do, I can just start doing a stream from like 2:30 to 5 or 3 to 5 or something like that. You know, if you haven't already got it, there's a small Cavernaland mower, which is cheap in game and will look very nice on this map. A small Cavernaland mower. I'm assuming you're talking about a mod. Let's see. Mowers. These are all the mod mowers I got. There's nothing about Cavernaland, so I'm assuming I don't have the one you're talking about. I can look it up though. Let me just write it down real quick. Hey puppy. Your vids on YouTube are spot on. That's great, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, I appreciate all the support and the positive comments. I honestly haven't gotten, I think I'm like 37 videos in or something like that. I haven't gotten any dislikes. You know, don't go hit my dislike button just because of that, but, you know, I always encourage that though. If you dislike it, hit that dislike button, but please, you know, leave me a comment or something, tell me what to do right. Okay, I did write down Cavernaland mower, okay. So between now and, you know, the stream I'm hoping to do tonight, I'm going to try to get it, because hopefully in the stream we will be buying a mower and mowing probably a whole bunch of fields. And actually we got that like timber trailer, whatever that you start with on this map. We might end up doing some forestry, which might just be terrible because I don't have a joystick, I just have a mouse. Let's see. It's on the Sildon Blues modding Facebook page. Okay. Let me write that down too. Alright. Hopefully I can find it. I don't know if you can actually send me a link. If you try doing a link or something, I'd probably end up, it'd probably end up messing it up or whatever, but I should be able to find that. It shouldn't be no problem. You can find so much stuff on the internet just by like typing in those words that you just typed in, you know, and it'll be great. But yeah, I'm gonna try to find that, and so I think we'll plan on finishing up this field, and then, you know, moving in and probably doing some mowing, and then probably do some forestry, and we're just gonna try to make some money. You know, if we do some mowing, we'll drop some mowing, like some of the grass and the animals, but it'll basically be, we're gonna start trying to make some silage. Since this map is gonna be mostly livestock and animals and whatnot. I'll try to send you a link now. Okay. Yeah, since this is going to be mostly livestock and animals and whatnot, I ain't afraid to do a bunch of silage and take it to the biogas plant. Especially since I talked to somebody, I don't remember who, but, and they said in Europe they do biogas all the time, you know. So I think we'll try to start doing that, because it's good money. It really is. I don't want to try to focus on that a lot, but it does seem like a lot of people want to do that, because like I get on Dagger Wins multiplayer and whatnot, and that's what they love doing on theirs. The silage. Well, I think we're gonna run this. Trailer over the store and sell this wheat, and then I'm probably gonna shut this stream down, and then I'll go ahead and straight away I'll just schedule another one for like 8 o'clock, and hopefully I'm not doing anything. We'll just kind of plan on that 8 o'clock. It'll probably be at least a couple hours. We don't do biogas so much in the UK. Okay, I'm not a big geography buff. You know, I'm not real big on the geography thing. Where is Ireland? I might have to look at a map for that one. Have you got an email address? Have you got an email address I can send you a link on? Yeah, I do. I've put it in my information, but I've had at least one person tell me they still can't see it. It is butcherman88@hotmail.com. That's my email. If you send it there, I'll be able to get it. No problem. Just make sure you spell it right. butcherman88@hotmail.com. And it should come straight to my email, and I'll check that here in a bit. I don't check that email every day. I check my personal email every day. But, you know, if I start getting emails, people start contacting me, then I'll start checking it every day, you know. The UK. The UK I know is above Europe or something like that. I play Euro Truck Simulator, and that's probably about all I know about where the UK is, probably, which is not that great, but that's pretty much the only mental comparison I have, I guess, is as to where the UK is. I think it's going so far so good right now. I think it's pretty much the whole time it said my stream status is good, and you guys are saying it's great. So hey, we might just start doing a whole bunch of streaming. You know, everybody seems to be digging the streaming these days, so that's probably what we're gonna end up doing. It's a lot of streaming here lately, or here pretty soon. I think that's gonna be it though for now. I need to go talk to my wife for a bit, and probably eat dinner and do all that good stuff. I don't really know what the proper way to shut this down is. I guess if I just hit